Well, good morning. Today I'm going to do a little tour of our town of Poulsbo, Washington. So where we are going is just mainly Front Street, which is the nucleus of the town. So, you know, it's got speed bumps, and you can see over to the left there's the harbor where a lot of boats are parked. But you can see now this is the street. And you got to go like 20 miles an hour or slower down here because there's a lot of people walking around. And there's this street, and then we'll go back around behind the buildings to the left, where's the parking lot. And that's one of the problems here, is the parking is atrocious. It's so hard to find any. Now, I don't know if you're noticing the hanging baskets, but they put these up every year. And they grow just huge. There's Sly's Bakery, and that's a pretty famous bakery. See today, I'm surprised people aren't lined up. Usually they're lined up down the whole front of it to get in. Today's a really nice day, so it's pretty crowded. Got a lot of cute little shops. You know, it's not the kind of shops you want to go just shopping in, like if you want to get regular things, but for specialty type things or cute gifts, this is the place to go. A lot of the stores have branched out into the street since the virus hit. And not stores, but the restaurants. So they didn't lose too much business, I hope. So this is coming up out of the Front Street area. Speed bump, that's the last one. Up here to the right is an old standby. It's Martha and Mary nursing facility, and this goes way back. It originally started out as an orphanage, and now it's a really nice nursing home. This is where my dad spent his last 6.5 years, and where my mom also spent time. So I'm going to turn this, well, I won't turn it off yet. I'll show you these houses. This area to my right used to be all, what was it, old military housing, honey, from maybe, what, World War II or whenever. You know, it's the old military housing, and they finally tore it all down, and they built these quaint homes. So, they're within walking distance of the town. So this is kind of the back road. It's still Front Street, but it changes its name, and it takes us down in what they're thought of as a JRO area, which is Viking Street. So it kind of goes in a loop around the water and down the one end. If I'm making sense. So it's basically two main streets. I could say three, I guess, huh? Front Street, it has all the quaint shops. Then Viking Way, that we'll go on to, that has like car dealers and those types of things. And then, of course, 305, which is the main highway that we won't be going down today. Here we come around, which is called Liberty Bay to the left. And it's, sorry for all the things here in the car, but it's the end of Liberty Bay. Liberty Bay is the one that goes up into Front Street, Poulsbo. And over here to the right is the emergency pet hospital, where two of our kitties have crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. And you can't really see over here, but try to put it right in the middle. There's that big statue, and I wish I could get a frontal view of it, or a good picture, but you can see it's a pretty busy intersection, and I would wait to stop traffic to get it, but I'll get what I can. And sometimes people will decorate it. Of course, other people get mad, but they'll put like a Seahawks, you know, hat on it or something silly like that. But not that the Seahawks are silly. Go Hawks. Okay, so as soon as this light turns, we will go down the other main road, Viking Way. Maybe when we come back, I'll try to get a bigger picture of that statue. So you can see this road here is just, you know, a tractor place that now's across the street. So there's a car dealer over there. The fish line, which is where I bring clothes that I donate, is up here. And the fish line is the food bank in that area. Up to the street on the right is the movie theater. I guess it's finally opened back up. And see, these are more of your stores and places that you might use more every day. So up here it narrows down, and we will head. This is the way we head into the other town called Silverdale. So on our way back, we will take you down the other side of the street on Front Street. I'll show you the beautiful parking area through there. See ya later. Now we are turning down into the parking lot, which takes us back to, you can see beautiful park it's got back here. Of course, there's nowhere to park. Big beautiful baskets. Of course, Bob had to point one out to me. I think you should have taken it. Don't know why, because we're not getting out. Oh, there's another one. See, when you're not looking is when you find them. So over here to my left are the back of the building, just on the front. And over here to the right is the park. And, you know, more boat parking, whatever you want to call it. Now, over here to the left is this JJ's Steakhouse. And that is my favorite fish house. I mean, not steak. It's my favorite place to eat fish and chips. I always, anywhere I eat fish and chips, even in England, I compare it to JJ's cod fish and chips. They're so good. And it's rare that I've had anything that comes close. So you can see, pretty out there. Oh, now we're turning to the left and then to the right. Right here. I'm telling Bob where to go. Here we go. There's another backside. This is where we first came down the hill, and I said, you know, there was the what do you call it, the dock area. They're expanding and doing a lot of repair work. Oh, move. Like I said, they're doing a lot of repair work. So, that's the little town. It's a nice, quiet little place. Now, the population has changed. When we first moved here, what, 15, 16 years ago, it was about 7,500 population. And now it's up to 11,500. You can see the church up there, but not really. So, coming back up the hill, which is the first hill we came down when we came into the town. And that'll do it. So what do you think of our little town, folks? We sure love it. It's a cute place. So, you know, I'd like you to make comments down below and share. Like if you liked, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I hope you're all having a great day. I love you all. Bye.